matches! Yes! Yes!
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again, and we're going to do a re-upload of an old game called Space Dungeon. This was created by Taito of America in 1981. I had an older video of this, but I had poor audio quality on it, and this will be better. This is one of the first, if not the first, double joystick games. This came out before Robotron 2084. Of course, one joystick moves your character and the other joystick fires in 8 directions. And you have this spaceship in a maze. And each maze, or the maze, consists of 36 fixed rooms that you can enter. One of the rooms is a treasure room, and that is where you can deposit the treasures that you've collected along the way and end the level. And you'll get bonus points for all those treasures you collected. There will be a thief that can steal those treasures, and he is marked on the map by an X. And there's the thief that they're talking about there. He will steal the treasures. You can shoot him and make him drop treasures. Contact with any enemy or their shots will automatically kill you. And see, there will be open doors that you can enter each room by. Yeah, being shot or touched by any enemy is fatal, and you will drop any treasures that you had, and you will start back at the beginning, which sucks. I mean, the beginning room of that stage that you were on. And we'll go ahead and get started. I never saw this in the arcades. There will be these weird little symbols. Those will be the treasures, and I've collected 3 of them. There are also these weird little spiked things, and they remind me of this old show that I used to watch on PBS once in a while called Lilius Yoga and You, and it was this weird symbol that they had on the show, and it looked like a cult type of symbol or something. But at any rate, that's basically the game. Watch out for the enemies that will appear. If you take too long in a room, more enemies will appear. And just try to collect treasures if you can. Make your way to the treasure room, and the treasure room is orange on the screen. And there's another treasure I'll pick up. Yeah, those spike things... Whoops. Those spike things you need to shoot. They're spikes on the outside, and then they have a center that you can shoot and destroy them. You have rapid fire if you hold the direction on the fire joystick. Very useful to know when you have to deal with those stupid spike thingies. If you bob up and down while firing at one, you can often kill it much quicker. But just try to keep an eye out for that orange room to make it to the treasure room and end the level. Note that there are rhymes, little rhymes, as you go to the next stage. Sorry, I think I had one save state, and the screen looked kind of different. It kind of shifted a little bit. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'd never seen this in arcades before. I know it's got some followers. I'm not a really big fan of it. It's especially tough when you're trying to emulate double joysticks, and for some reason it doesn't want to work very well, and I had kind of a tough time with that. By this point, yeah, watch out for those laser cannons in the corner. They can shoot all the way across the room, and they can shoot tough to avoid diagonal shots. Plus, there are these guys that will explode into shards when you shoot them, and you have to watch out for those pieces. It sounds great that you get an extra life every 10,000 points, but it's only really easy to get that if you keep collecting a bunch of treasures. You will get a special bonus if you can enter every single room in one map, and you'll note that you leave a blue trail as you move around the maze. And you'll hear a little alarm, I think, when enemies are about to extra enemies are about to enter the room that you're in. This had a release for the Atari 5200, which I heard was really good. I'm just not a big fan of this game. It's I might like it a little bit better if I can have perfect double joystick controls, but I'm still not a fan of it. I think it needs like bonus stages or maybe a smart bomb button or something, which would kind of be hard to use unless there was a button on top of one of the joysticks. But that's Space Dungeon, and here's what it looks like if you visit every room in a maze. You will get a nice bonus of 10,000 points, and you will get an additional 10,000 on top of that with every successive maze that you do that in, and a maximum of 80,000 points. And here's more rhymes. Stay alive on level 5. Watch for tricks on level 6. It's not heaven on level 7. It's kind of dumb. Meet thy fate on level 8. Looking fine on level 9. Did they just hit on me? Only real men make level level 10. And then after that, there's no more rhymes. And now we are going to look at, sorry, the audio is a little off here, but once you reach 990,000 points, you will get an extra life for every point that you accrue. And it'll start hitting right now. Sorry, like I said, the audio is off. But that's kind of cool. And it'll last until you get to 1 million points, and at that point, the score will roll over. It's starting to get on my nerves. Well, that is Space Dungeon. And yeah, I'd never seen this in arcades. Never even heard of it until MAME came along, and then I started hearing it. A whole bunch of people used to like this back in the day, and I'm just not a big fan. Yeah, let's roll the score over here. Yep. And yeah, that was, sorry, the audio was off there. Yeah, if you didn't collect any treasure, you don't get a bonus. Well, that was Space Dungeon, and it was released in 1981 by Taito of America. This was a re-upload because I had really poor audio in my previous attempt at it. Well, this is Crazy Climber Racing. Thanks for watching Space Dungeon. Hope you had a great weekend, and I will see you soon with another video. Got some surprises in store. See you then, folks. Bye-bye.